All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to check out our weather here, ladies and gentlemen, just to see how our track surface is looking. We got 56% humidity with 77 degrees Fahrenheit, partially cloudy, 8 miles an hour wind here tonight for the front-wheel drive SuperChallenger series here at the Dirtdog International. We encourage you guys, come on down and run with us in these front-wheel drive Kias. They are quite fun. You guys will have a blast. Everybody will have a blast, and it's something different. So come run this with us. We're still at USA International. For some reason, I got to fix some overlay stuff or something because it's popping up wrong. What stuff here? Well, nonetheless, we're at USA International for the 3/4 mile dirt oval. Eric Spruce out there running laps now, so sit tight. These guys are going to run some practice laps. I don't expect a whole lot of cars showing up for this, but we will see here, ladies and gentlemen, so stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time again. We're going to have to ask you to remove your hats. And please stand up as we do our national anthem.
Oh, see, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner and wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Sports, the star of Universal Pictures movie, I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry, Kevin James.
I just got three things to say. God bless our troops, God bless America, and gentlemen, start your engine!
If you ever get the chance to give the command, that's the lesson you should follow. Kevin James with those famous words.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get ready for the Super Challengers here with the front-wheel drive Kia Optimas. We're riding on board right now with Eric Sprouse as we're doing our practice laps. Bear with us, as this is our last show of the evening here with the Super Challengers, so stay tuned as we're going to have some awesome racing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's just take another quick peek here at our lineup. All right, we got 77 degrees here with a 55% chance of humidity here. 55% humidity, jeebers. No chance. There's no chance. Partly cloudy with 8 miles an hour wind here. It says we're in Kokomo, but we are not in Kokomo. We are in USA International down in Florida. So, that is our weather report before we get ready to go into the race here, ladies and gentlemen. I believe they only have like 30 seconds here until it is race time. Should be an awesome, fun race here with the front-wheel drives here. We're going to call them the SuperChallengers. They're going to be all front-wheel drive Kia Optimas. They're actually for the road for this game, or this simulator, excuse me. And we're taking them to dirt. We're going to have fun with them. I'd love to see iRacing actually go and make a front-wheel drive race car, if possible. That would be really awesome to see. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Practice is now finishing, and nonetheless, here is our starting lineup. We have Jay Swint starting on the inside row number 1 here, starting in the first position, and that number 9 car. We got Stephen Simpson in the outside there. Eric Spruce starting in the 3rd position on the inside of row number 2 with Alan. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not even going to attempt to butcher your name. Aiden Millett starting 5th on the outside of Christian Grady. No, on the inside of Christian Grady. Christian starting on the outside there. Logan Mallet pulling up the 7th spot. Curtis Prince in the 8th. Chad Stearns in the 9th. Travis Ferguson in the 10th spot. Jeff Lamb pulling up the 11th in that 67 machine out of New York. Travis G. Ferguson. Nope, Lucas Hardy. Sorry, excuse me. Lucas Hardy in the 11th spot. Or 12th spot, excuse me. It says 11th, though, on the inside. It should be. And pulling up the 12th will be Roman Blank. And then followed by him is Jeremy Love and Aiden McHale. So that is our field here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for our Super Challengers. And we are getting ready to rip, rock, and roll. As Super Challenger Heat 1, I believe it's only going to be one heat, kicks off, and we'll be underway. It's awesome to see you guys come out and show interest in trying to do this. Practice is going to make perfect with this stuff, I'll tell you that. No cautions. The first heat looks like there's 6 people. 6 cars in heat number 1, but 2 of them are pitting already. And we got the white car going to the outside right in front of the blue car. Aiden McHale, Lucas Hardy. Back in the 3rd and 4th spot. The 13, the blue machine outside, Lucas Hardy. Eric Sprouse now ready to get this thing underway. Here's the pace lights come off the truck here. And the truck's getting ready to go off the track. Front wheel drive action. Here we are. 4 cars. 8 laps. We're doing a Super Challenger style here. USA International Speedway. Oh, Eric Sprouse getting a little slideways there. Almost going around, ladies and gentlemen. Aiden McHale able to pull out the lead, though, in that 10 car. Here in the Super Challengers, Aiden McHale, Lucas Hardy pulling up the 2nd spot. Now, looks like McHale up into the wall. Lucas Hardy taking over the lead here in that 13 machine. Christian Grady pulling up the 2nd spot. Eric Sprouse slowly getting his feet under him. ripping that thing around 1 and 2 like no tomorrow, trying to gain some time here. We are lap 3 of 4. 4 of 8. Holy cow, 3 of 4. Sprouse trying to make his way up from the 3rd position here. Hardy still out front, coming out of 1 and 2 now. Grady right behind him. These guys are all 2 seconds apart away from each other. Each one trying to gain some ground on the next. Luke trying to run away with this. Eric Sprouse trying to hold on to it. Hardy up in the wall. Christian Grady able to hang on to her. Sprouse taking over the 2nd spot too, maybe. Right behind him. Hardy got Sprouse looking to make a move to the inside. Is Sprouse can be able to hold his line down there at the low side? He does, taking that 2nd spot. Christian Grady, 3 or 4 different lead changes now, with Eric Spruce making his way back up through the field. Now currently sitting in the 2nd position, ripping his front wheel drive like a madman. Jeff Lamb pulling up the 4th spot, now having a good start here to the 1st heat. Tough break for him here in the 67 machine here. Eric Spruce still working his way back up. Christian Grady looking to run away with it, the number 11. Whipping that thing on the outside, finding grip. Able to pitch it down just right, hanging onto the low line. Sprouse trying to make some time up here in these Super Challengers. One more time around, we will be looking at white flag. So 2 to go. Back stretch. Grady's ripping it. Sprouse trying to make his way up too. Grady trying to hang on to it. Sprouse trying to make some time up. White flag is out for Mr. Christian Grady. Eric Sprouse trying to hang on to this thing. Staying into the second position here, but Christian Grady ends up taking your Super Challenger Heat 1 here. Congratulations, Christian. I think that's Heat 1. Hopefully there's a Heat 2. Nope, we are going right into the feature here, ladies and gentlemen. So we are gridding for the feature. We're going to check the feature grid out here. Christian Grady starting on the inside pole with Eric Sprouse on the outside starting 2nd. Lucas Hardy in the 13 car starting on the inside in the 3rd position. Jeff Lamb pulling the 67 machine out of New York in the 4th position. Aiden McHale out of Pennsylvania in that 10 machine, pulling up the 5th position on the inside. Chad Stearns in the 6th position out of Indiana in that 14 car. Jace Swint in the number 9 coming out of Georgia. Stephen Simpson coming out of Michigan. I don't even think that many cars are out there. There's like 4 cars out there. So why keep going? Oop. Wrong button. But here we go. Christian Grady, Eric Sprouse, Jeff Lamb, and Mr. Lucas Hardy. We're going to have 4 cars, ladies and gentlemen. 20 laps here in the Super Challenger division. Pace truck lights are off as they come by the flag stand one last time. And the stands are freaking packed. That's how I know this game's lying, because when the front wheel drives come out, there usually ain't nobody there. Ooh, Sprouse blinking in and out a little bit there. Hopefully it doesn't affect Lamb or Grady any. Hopefully we can have some good, clean, fun front-wheel drive racing as we ride on board here with the number 11 car. As they're coming to the end of their pace laps, waiting for the green flag to go flying. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got 4 cars and 20 laps. We have pace trucks off and the green flag's waving there, ladies and gentlemen. Christian Grady, Eric Sprouse, Lucas Hardy, Jeff Lamb. 20 laps for the SuperChallenger front-wheel drive Kia Optima here at the Dirtdog International Recruitment Racing. Again, if anybody wants to get in on the information or on the racing action or anything like that, hit up our Discord, hit up our website. Like and follow us on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. There we go, side-by-side action. Christian Grady, Lucas Hardy. Door to door, the 11, the 13 coming into 3 and 4. The 11 trying to hang on to the outside. The 13 staying down low. Got a nice line going. Still battling it out. Side by side riding on board here with Christian Grady as he's on the outside in this 11 machine. Still got the 13 on the inside, Lucas Hardy. Jeff Lamb able to get around Eric Sprouse. There we go, battling up here, up front for the lead here, ladies and gentlemen. Christian Grady, Lucas Hardy. Jeff Lamb back there watching it all unfold. We're going to ride here with Jeff for camera number 3 here. As he pitches into 3 and 4, trying to make some time up on the backside of Lucas Hardy and Christian Grady. Spruce falling back just a little bit behind Lamb there. Still tail to nose, Christian Grady, Lucas Hardy battling it out here for the front-wheel drive SuperChallenger feature here. We are lap 5 of 20. We are 5 laps in here, ladies and gentlemen. Clean and green side-by-side action, front-wheel drive racing. These cars were totally made for asphalt, but these guys are working them on the dirt. You're able to do a little bit of adjustments to these things. That's why these guys have got some pretty good control on them. We appreciate all you guys that came out to give it a shot and just didn't get a hang of it. Just practice it out. Try again next week. Front wheel drives are fun to handle here. The 11 going around, the 13 on the low side there, taking it over, tail to nose, going into 3 and 4. The 13 getting sideways, trying to go to the low side of the 11, almost clipping the rear end there, ladies and gentlemen, coming out of 4. Going by the flag stand. This race brought to you by Lamb's Custom Decal and Chummy Motorsports and Dirtdogs International. I've been your host, Jacob Keith, and what a race we got here in the SuperChallenger features. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, Christian Grady, Lucas Hardy battling it out. Jeff Lamb back there in the 3rd position, asking for a caution, wants to reline up. We are halfway, ladies and gentlemen, as they go around number 2 onto the back stretch, getting ready to go into 3 and 4. Coming out of 4 now, we will be waving the, I believe it's, what's halfway? Checker, or white and green flag? I don't know, I can't remember. We're waving the halfway flag. How about that? A little bit of wall connection there here. A little bit of scrapey scrape there. The 11 got the 13 trying to make his time up, but he's running them lines just a little bit cleaner, able to pull away from the 13 now. Lucas Hardy losing his legs there. Christian Grady able to find him and keep running. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, coming out of 3 and 4, going by the flag stand again. We have 8 laps left to go. Can the 11 hold off the 13, the 67, and the 123? We're going to come back here to Mr. Jeff Lamb. And the caution comes out. Holy cow, ladies and gentlemen, we have a caution out, and it looks like it's for Mr. Lucas Hardy. Let's check out what happened. He was coming out of 1 and 2. Coming out of 3 and 4, going into 1 and 2. Clipped the wall, rolled her right over, ladies and gentlemen. Can we see that in slow-mo again? Hold up. Ooh, connection with the wall. Goes up and over, ladies and gentlemen. Rolls it over. Bringing the first caution out for the front-wheel drive SuperChallenger class here. If I see this right, I believe Mr. Jeff Lamb currently jumping out front now, ladies and gentlemen. He's got Mr. Eric Sprouse right behind him. Sprouse. Christian Grady, I believe, just come out of the pits. Lucas Hardy is in pit lane. I believe he's getting a car fixed up. We are still under caution here, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff Lamb leading this thing. Eric Sprouse in the second position. Christian Grady, Lucas Hardy pulling up the 4th spot. We have 8 laps left to go for these 4 cars. I hope I brought enough entertainment to you guys tonight here from the Dirtdog International. We put on a 4-banger show here tonight. And we are topping it off with a front-wheel drive Kia Optima SuperChallenger feature here. These guys are getting antsy. The 2 fast ones in the back. They're all fast. I can't say they're not all fast, but they're all fast. The 2 faster ones up in the back there getting antsy, waiting for the green flag. Is Jeff Lamb taking the green flag here. The orange bomber now out front in that 67 machine. Spruce right behind that 67 machine in the 123. He's got Grady going to the inside in that 11 car. Orange Bomber in the 67, still up in the lead here, trying to hold these guys off. The 11 makes his way around Eric Spruce here as we're riding on board with him. Flying down the back stretch here in the USA International. Coming into 1 and 2, trying to hang on to it. He's got the 13 all over the backside of him, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff Lamb still holding these guys off, though. Christian Grady gaining some time. Running that bottom line, it looked like Eric Sprouse was trying to keep him pinched down low. I could be wrong, though. Here we go, the 67 still out front here. Grady still got Sprouse back there to deal with. I'm not sure what happened to Hardy, but Hardy fell back a little bit. Ripping this thing. Jeff Lamb on the front stretch, now going into 1 and 2 by the pits. Trying to get her down low as he can. It pushes way out to the outside there in the 11 car. Able to still gain some time, coming out nice and beautiful, coming into 3 and 4. We have 3 laps left to go as they come by the flag stand here. Can Jeff Lamb hold off Christian Grady? Eric Sprouse sitting in the 3rd spot. Jeff Lamb trying to hold on to that bottom in that 67 orange bomber machine. Christian Grady in the 11 car behind him. Eric Sprouse pulling up the top 3. Coming down into 3 and 4 yet again. Jeff Lamb holding on to the lead. 2 more laps. 1 more till the white flag, I believe. Let me get that right. Holding him off. Jeff Lamb, Christian Grady all over the backside. Now it's some lap traffic. Lucas Hardy in the way of the 67 machine. The 67 looking to go down low. Hardy trying to hang on to the outside. Lamb pushing out wide there, Lied. Ooh, a little contact from Hardy. Lamb trying to hang on to it with a door slam. Bunch of contact there, ladies and gentlemen. White flag is out. And the caution comes out, ladies and gentlemen. I believe we are going into this last corner as a green-white checker. Let's go back and watch that replay here, ladies and gentlemen. I believe it was that one, right? Nope. I guess I don't know where it is. I believe it's still saying Jeff Lamb out front here. So we will see. We're going to re-rack them up here. I believe they're going to have 2 laps left to go. Nope, Jeff Toe going into the pits. Spruce staying out now, transferring into the leader spot here. We are going to be a green-white checkered. Grady coming out of the pits now. See if Lamb's going to make his way out. Try to run this green-white checkered with all you guys if they can. And it doesn't look like Lamb's coming out, ladies and gentlemen. A 2-car shootout, 1 lap shootout. Or no, a 2-lap shootout. It'll be a white flag, checker flag. So 1 flag, white, 1 lap. Jeez, I sound like a moron. Here we go. Christian Grady, Eric Sprouse. Green flags out for the green-white checkered here. Eric Sprouse trying to hang on to it. Christian Grady on the outside. A little bit of blankets from Eric. Grady trying to get underneath them here. Side-by-side action for the front-wheel drives. They weren't even really side-by-side there. But he's going to come in and almost give him a tap here, ladies and gentlemen. Eric Sprouse going to take the checkered flag here, ladies and gentlemen, for the front-wheel drive SuperChallengers. So congratulations to Eric Sprouse on his front-wheel drive victory tonight. And I hope that us at the Dirtdogs can inspire you guys to want to come try to run this stuff, because this is fun stuff, I tell you what. But I have been your host from the Dirtdogs, Jacob Keith. And I just want to thank you guys for coming out and watching us